Good afternoon, everybody. I hope all of you are well. Today we will talk about how to give speech in English. You can call it public speech, giving public speech. So I have come across many people who have very good fluency in English, but whenever they face public, they become nervous and they don't know how to speak in front of the public. So if you are watching my video, please get ready with a pen and a notebook. You need to write down some points. So here my first point is you have to have the content on the given topic. Suppose I have given you the topic euthanasia. Now if you do not know what is euthanasia, maybe you are very much fluent in English, but you cannot speak because you don't know anything about euthanasia, right? So first of all, you have to understand, or you have to get the content from any sources, like you can browse internet, or you can also find it, search it in the book. Okay, so for this purpose you need to read, study every day. It's very important because if you do not have enough knowledge, you cannot speak properly on the given topic. Okay, so first point is that you have to have the knowledge on the given topic. You can find it from anywhere. Okay, this is the first one. Now let's come to the second point. Second point is like knowing the audience. Now you can speak English very well, but it is always recommended to speak simple English, which is very easy to understand for everybody. Okay, from an uneducated man to an educated man who understand English. At least if suppose if they don't know how to speak or how to write, but at least when people speak, they understand from their speaking. So your English should be as simple as that, so that anybody can understand your English. So please keep your language, keep your English very simple and short. Okay, next comes please give some examples. Giving examples is the third point. Like when we talk, when we speak in front of the public, an effective speech will always engage the public, engage the audience, because you need to say something which by which they can be influenced, or you can say rather like they can relate whatever you are just talking, or the examples you are just giving, they can relate to it, so that they will be engaged, they will enjoy your speech. Okay, and the speed of the speech must be neither too fast nor too slow. It is in between. Okay, you have to maintain the balance. So again, I'm just sum it up. First one, I said that knowing the content, and then I said knowing the audience. Based on the audience, you have to speak. If they are highly qualified people, you can use some little bit of good vocabulary. But if you see they are the students or average people who understand English, but they are not learned one, so you can speak simple English. But I think it is always recommended to speak simple English. Okay, because you are if you're facing IELTS examination, then you can use some tough words, but in this case, in our day-to-day English, in giving speech and all, it is not needed to speak very tough English. Okay, and so the second point was keeping English very simple and short. Your English language should be simple and short. And after that, the next point comes like eye contact. It's very important. Like it is not possible to make eye contact with everybody in the audience, but at least you can what I'm saying this because many people have this habit, they only look at one person, they make eye contact with one person only sometime out of bad habit. So don't do this. Try to make eye contact with as many people as you can. It is impossible to make eye contact with everybody, but still do not look at only one person. Okay, okay, after that, what comes like your body postures. So there are different kind of body postures, but what we need to always remember that your shoulder should not be lowered down, because lowering shoulder means you are lacking confidence. Because when you are giving speech, you have to be active, you must have a self confidence. So don't lower down your shoulder. You can just keep your hand behind or in front of your body, it's okay, but do not lower down your shoulder. Please make it, please remember it. And then comes how to address and how to finish. Addressing means it is, you know, it is known to everybody, like you have to start your speech giving thanks to the chairpersons and all those who are just, you know, the authorities and also the audience. And at last when you are finishing it, you have to thank everybody, that's all, or that's it, or you know, this kind of word you have to use. When you are telling truth, you don't have to make up things, it comes automatically. But when you are trying to make something fabricated, or you are just telling lies, so you have to make it, so you will more fumble, you will more stammer. So it's better to speak the truth, so that you don't have to think too much, the things, all the things will come automatically. I mean, you will speak up. And please, please, please relate with the people, what they understand, you know, that kind of examples, instances you can bring, so that they can, and you know, feel that the same thing happened with me. Okay. And reading is very much important. For very good speaker, you have to read first, because we know that in LSRW process, reading and listening are the receptive skills. You have to receive knowledge, and you can listen some, you know, speech which are available out there on YouTube. There are very good, you know, public speakers, you can just listen to them. You can read some good books on speech, some, you know, where you can get some contents on different kind of topic. There are so many books available out there in the market. So as a whole, I would like to sum it up by saying that you should be true to yourself, and you should speak very confidently, because you are telling the truth. And making eye contact is not possible with everyone, but at least you can try as much as you can. And please take pause, don't speak very fast, give some pauses and speak slowly, so that everybody can understand what you are trying to mean. And please give some relatable examples. Okay. So that's it. I hope you have enjoyed the video. We offer online classes, and there also we give some practical classes where you can practice public speaking and how to give speech in front of the people. Okay. So please, if you're interested to attend my classes, please feel free to contact me. My mobile number is 7980782523, and this is the WhatsApp number also. Okay. Thank you very much. See you again. Bye bye.